All right, let's look at number 28 through 31. We want to find the length based off of your knowledge of segments. And so we've learned about the segment addition postulate. We've learned about what the word midpoint means. And so we're going to look at some examples. All right, so if we want to find segment DF, the length of segment D all the way across to F, well, what are the little pieces that make up that segment? D to E is a piece in blue, and E to F is a piece in yellow. And so when we use the segment addition postulate, it says that the smaller pieces of a segment add up to the whole. So we know that 23 plus 35 should add up to the whole thing. Well, what is that? That's going to be segment DF. And so mathematically, we're going to add those together because those are the smaller pieces. So what is 23 plus 35? We know that that is going to be 58. So my answer to that segment is going to be a length of 58. How do I know that that's a number I'm filling in? Because it says DF equals. So I'm going to fill in a numerical value on that one. All right, so we're going to do that again. We're going to go a little bit of a different direction. So this time it says to find GH, which is this yellow part. We are given, let's see how I color-coded it, the whole thing is 36, and then that 21 goes from F to G. So still I know that 21 and yellow add up to pink, and so how do I go the other direction? Well, I know that I'm going to subtract. If I know that the whole thing, the total of both of these segments combined is 36, then I can do 36 minus what I've spent already, which is 21. And so when I do that, what am I going to have left for yellow? So what is 36 minus 21? That is going to be 15. That segment is 15 units long. All right, the next problem says that M is the midpoint. Anytime it says that M is the midpoint, that means it's happening in the very middle. So of segment PR, it is happening in the middle. And it says that P to M, so I'm going to do that in blue, is, you can do it like this. Some of your teachers might do it like this. Some of y'all's teachers might use brackets. Some of y'all might write it directly on the line. It's up to you. I like to use brackets. So P to M is 16. So if that's the midpoint, that means that M is in the middle. So I'm going to mark this congruent with congruence marks. So if that is 16, it's kind of like identical twins. This one's also going to have a value of 16. Those segments are congruent to each other, and so they have the same measure. And so what is segment M to R? 16. What would be the segment all the way across from P to R? You just double 16. 16 plus 16 would have a combined length of 32. All right, now this one's hard because it doesn't have a picture. So if in doubt, you're always going to draw it out. I'm going to get that on my tombstone one day, guys. So it says C is between A and E. So you've got A on a segment. You've got E on a segment. Let's connect it. And C is happening somewhere in between. Kind of think of it like a ping pong ball. Somewhere from here to here. Not sure where yet, so I'm going to keep reading. This is just like a rough sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Draw a picture representing the 3 points and the information given. If AC is 24 and CE is 13, meaning that C is actually happening closer to E than it is to A. So let's go ahead and fill that in. So there's point C. And it says A to C is 24. So from here to here is 24. And then from C to E is only 13. So what is A to E? Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've caught this. What is A to E? Scribble this out and change that to A to E. What's the question asking for? A to E. What did my paper ask for? Not A to E. So what's A to E? We're going to add those two together. So that's going to be 37 total, 37 units total. So just fix that for me if you don't mind. A to E would have a measure of 37 units because we added those together. Had it right in the problem. Forgot to change it for the answer. All right, and then we will have a video for the last portion.